Alrighty. Okie dokie. I have turned the sound down on my thingbob. Alright, we're gonna start with a ad straight away. While I get the first bite set up. Whoops, couldn't start at this time. Alright, I think it just needs a second to breathe. Alright, now. Fabulous. Ad breaks are going. Let's go. Let's do this. Alrighty, welcome to day 118. Grandmother number stream. Where we're just carrying on as we normally do. And we are about, I want to say 6 or 7 days away from the end. Might try and finish it on like a, I was gonna say even number, but like a nice number, like 125 would be a nice one. It'll either be 124 or 125 at this stage. But in any case, we'll get into the end. We'll almost get into the end. And also, I hope it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not. But yeah, we're almost at the end. We're in triple digits. It's exciting. I can't wait. Let's just keep going. So my goal today, hopefully I can get to it. Goal is 130 fights to take us down to 840. And then tomorrow we'll be able to get down to like 710. Might even, if I start early enough, decide to push it to maybe go down to 700. That would be pretty neat, because then on Sunday we'd get down to the 500s. Goodness. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so exciting. That's just gonna be so exciting. And what's also exciting is there's a few characters that have only got like 2 fights left to go. And I think today, let me just do a little scan. I think today we're doing Naruto 6 paths, which will either be the second to last or last fight with that character. Oh, we're getting so close. That's so great. Very excited. And even more exciting is I got a little flip yogurt, which is, it is vanilla Greek yogurt with chocky bickies and dark chocky bits to mix. So even better. Excited for this as well. It's just good times. It is fabulous. And that gives me time to open this up. Whoops. Maybe I can get another one to give me more time. Finish opening it up. Huh. Thank you, you know? Maybe it'll be fine. It should be faster to not do ultimate. Or would it? There we go. Actually would be. And in a brief moment, while I reload the thing, only problem with this particular brand of flippies is getting the lid off is an absolute nightmare. There's another brand that I get, which it's the lid is far easier to get off. Blah. Anyway, that's my problems to deal with. And yeah, other than that, we're just gonna do as we do. But what life updates do I have? Well, I've got, the boy's brother has moved out. I didn't know much just then. I was just talking without saying anything. Anyway, very excited, very happy. And what else? That's pretty much it, really. It's 1st of November, which means no more Halloween. It's not because it's an unpopular opinion. but it's a an opinion nonetheless. I am not a Halloween person. Don't like it, don't care for it. You won't ever see Halloween decorations in my household. Not here for it. Not here for it. But what?
Battle begins.
So I bought yesterday I bought I wanted to buy 15 Milky Bars, like tiny little fun size Milky Bars. The boy said buy 30, and I'm like, we're not even gonna get one kid come around to our house. And lo and behold, we didn't even get one kid come around to our house. So I bought in like 15, 17 Milky Bars for work today, which they were very pleased about. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, Ash, what up? How are you? How are things? How's life? It's only just turned 1st of November for you, hasn't it? So like Halloween's like officially passed. Before I go on my big rant about how much I don't like Halloween, I need to ask, are you a big fan of Halloween? Because I don't want to go on a big rant about how much I don't like it. If there are people who love it and ruin the mood. So, yeah. All I'm excited. Well, actually no. Let's spin that too. It's 1st of November. One day closer to Christmas. Best time of the year.
Battle begins.
You're not? Okay. I can go on my semi-big rant about how much I don't like Halloween. Not really. It's just it's been one of those holidays I've just never really gotten into, like in terms of like when I think about the like subject matter. So think of Christmas and the subject matter of Christmas. It's sparkles, it's lights, it's pretty Christmas trees, it's tinsel and baubles and the baby Jesus and stars and twinkly things and snow and just, oh, it's just lovely. It's just fabulous. Halloween, it's like eyeballs and bats and orange and witches and slime and zombies and skeletons, and I'm like, I ain't about that life. I'm just not about that life. So I much prefer Christmas.
Anyway, there's no way I could lose.
And also, I'm an absolute coward when it comes to scary stuff. So I don't like scary stuff, so that's probably doesn't help.
Battle begins.
The only thing, in fact, the only thing that I can appreciate about Halloween is some of the Halloween decorations for like the people that go all out. Some of them are pretty neat, I will say that much. But beyond that, ain't my cup of tea. It's not my bag of crisps. It's not my packet of chocolate. It's not my tub of ice cream. Oh my goodness, there we go. Instead of like the phrase like not my cup of tea, I'm gonna say it's not my tub of ice cream. Oh. Done. I'm gonna make it a thing. But anyway, how are you? Oh wait, no, I've already said that. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. I'm glad all is well. I've got a really bad habit of asking people the same thing about 10 times. one of my records is I've asked the boy, I think 4 times in the same morning how he slept the night before. Or how was asleep the night before. I think 4 is probably my record. Oftentimes within about like 20 minutes of each other as well. Wow. Okay. Fabulous, lovely. Also, let me know if you can't hear me at all, because I've checked the sound levels and the game might be too loud. But let me know anyway, if it is.
Battle begins.
This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate genjutsu. This is the ultimate.
Come on. Halloween. This one shot's pray do tell. Pray do tell. I'm always down for hearing about his like one shots and campaigns, because oh my lordy. God, he is some of the best ones.
There is no way to fight this genjutsu.
Cause that like not time travel, but like the Groundhog's Day sort of thing one, that sounded incredible.
I'll sever this.
Dang, IT Pro Gaming, yo, what up? How are you? How are things? How's life? I hope all is well on this fine evening, technically. And oh my god, Ashley, when he was telling me about so he was telling me about his plan to make you the secret assassin, and then when he was telling me about how it went, it was honestly the most like, it was like edge of your seat, like, and then when he's like, oh my god, things couldn't have gone better, it was like, you know, the party unintentionally did everything that was like made it just the most perfect movie moment. Oh, it was incredible. And things are all good over there? Good to hear. Good to hear. Did you do any Halloween celebrations? Did you get any chocolates? Did you get any nice treaty treats? And Michael Rich, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you, good to have you. Where is the sticker? And who got Hans? Yeah. We could. Hey, don't even worry about it. You couldn't finish the job. Just everything leading up to it, more than made up. Like, more than made up. So, it's great. We made it to Tenchi Ridge and Yaks. Hey. And not this year, not in a good spot to do any festivities. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I hope everything's alright. I won't pry, but I hope everything's okay. You got this. Or if it's just as simple as you just like living in an apartment and it's hard to do decorations, then that's alright too.
Battle begins.
Oh, okay. That's all good then. Sorry, I completely. Maybe it might have just been the girl in me who wants to make sure that everyone's alright. It is good to hear that it's all good. And that's fair. And that's fine. It's alright. My household is not a Halloween household in the slightest. You'd rather catch me dead than have a Halloween decoration out the front. But that's just me. Oh my god. There we go. But no, I'm glad that's actually okay then. Naruto. And let's go back. Okay, I'm making good progress. I think. Right. Oh, come on. Bruh.
You're like a punching bag.
Bruh. How am I always just beyond? Oh, this is rubbish. Right, now. There we go, for goodness bleep. Okay, I will say... there we are, that's better. I will say Utakata is extremely incredibly annoying when you don't have a substitution. But
Decided.
horrendous to players. And whatchamacallit? No, Michael Rich and Ash, I am keen to hear how the Halloween one shot went. Was there any scary zombies? Was there any spooky ghosts? Was there any chills, thrills, and kills? Which may be a line I've stolen from Danganronpa. Or is it thrills, chills, kills? Yeah, not. Anyway.
It's called Flying Righty. Chiku Shuku Senko. Renodan. Dashi. Nothing really.
Ah, got him. Our beans. Made it. And... Oh yeah. Appreciated Storm Stream. No, I think it will. And did you know that they were doing like, I think it's a remake. Michael Rich, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's like a remake of the original, and I think they're doing Shippuden as well. But it's like with like a new, not new, like the same animation studio as Boruto, I believe. So it will definitely get a resurgence, and I think they're doing it for the 20th anniversary. And I will be getting Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections on day one, and I'll be playing it day one when I get home from work. So I am always down for Naruto streams to the day I die.
Battle begins.
One shot. We use our phones, saying that this mission is going into a room, but there's some rule. On a silent image touch. Oh dang. I'm already loving it. Whenever my crush does, whenever you do like secretive stuff to individual players, it means that it's golden. It means that it's great. I'm already excited. If I ask everyone to close their eyes, said this one shows a possession, and if you're okay with being possessed, open. Oh, ho, ho.
Battle begins.
Duty. Oh, I didn't realize that was actually so. 5 demons. Ooh. Oh dear. Wait, so that, I'm guessing that means everyone's getting possessed.
Battle begins.
How about this? I'll end you with this.
How?
How about this? Now, Slowpoke, now. Over here. One must.
Oh yeah, and also, all going well, gonna get down to 840 fights remaining today. I might even push for 835, but we'll see. Because I think now that I'm on the final 1,000 fights, we're gonna finish this bloody thing. Also considering that tomorrow, as of tomorrow, Storm Connections is only 2 weeks away. Oh goodness, 2 weeks away. Oh, we definitely at the end. End of this. And Michael can tell the rest from here because I was wrong. Which was actually help, so I like what you did there. I see what you did there, and I love. It is interesting. Interesting that only one person opened their eyes. Maybe because everyone's like really protective about their characters and doesn't want to get possessed. Probably. So is that the one shot being asked to help get rid of a demon from a house? Because everyone thinks they can't trust anyone. Oh no. Again with when Ash, when you were the secret assassin, it's like never split the party. It's like #1 rule, I think. I always hear people say that, never split the party, but I don't know if it's like a rule that you, like a unspoken rule that you're meant to do, or it's just it never ends, it's just a trope because it never ends well. Actually true. Oh, true actually. There's no clue saying you hear a voice type of door when they will find a ring. Douche. Oh, and also, just as a side thing, dang IT Pro Gaming, seeing as you're obviously familiar with the Naruto, I must ask, because we always ask on this channel, whenever a new Naruto fan comes in, we always gotta ask, favorite character and why. That's just as an aside. Secretly text Kate, grab the ring to start your mission. Luckily, is a wizard with high... Oh. Man, just all of your scenarios, just like the perfect thing happens. Like, the perfect scenarios. Like everything is just so coincidentally lining up in the best way possible. I love it. I love it. Oh, and as a completely random side comment as well. I didn't say anything, but now I'm kind of wishing I did. I was in a meeting yesterday, like a project check-in with the IT manager of a law firm up in the North Island, and he was wearing a Naruto shirt, and I'm thinking, oh my god, it's not even Cash Friday, it's not even Casual Friday, and he's wearing a Naruto shirt. Freaking love it. But I didn't say anything. I wish I'd said something, but I didn't. I didn't actually notice it was a Naruto one until like 5 minutes before the end of the meeting. Anyway, that's just a complete side comment.
How can I lose? I will get
Right, B and no, not that one. Yes.
Battle begins.
It's really super doing an extra roster in your intelligence, but everyone's figuring out. Ooh. Oh, did she roll a high enough intelligence? Oh, love it. Can consider it, but I guess I'd say fantastic choice. Fantastic choice. I don't think I've ever had a bad wrong. Well, I say wrong because, you know, as if there is a wrong opinion, even though there technically is, and it's Kabuto is the only wrong favorite character. And luckily I actually haven't had anyone say that. What should we call it? But no, Shikamaru is excellent. Good choice. And also fantastic reason too. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, this one texts me she's intelligence 15. To be fun, just to get above it. Yeah, I mean, wizards have high intelligences for a reason, I guess.
Battle begins.
You're spoiling my view.
Skadoosh.
Has been decided.
Lovely. It's not a problem. I mean, I've got about like 20 more questions I need to ask. But no, Naruto was... Oh, was it the first anime? Technically Shaman King was actually the first anime. But that was just called... Actually no, I lie. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the first anime I ever got into. And Shaman King would have been second, and that's only because they were on after school on TV. And then Naruto came after, but Naruto being probably the... out of all properties and franchises and things in my life, Naruto and I would say Final Fantasy have probably been the two that have influenced me the most. shaped me. I've become the person I am today, thanks to those two things. In fact, I actually have another question for you. I have to ask this of everyone. I've already hinted at what it may be. Kabuto, yes or no? Yay or nay? Do you like him? Do you love him? Do you hate him? Do you despise him? You like me? I need to know, because I write this down. Excuse me while I have a coughing fit. Wait, so, hang on. Michael, Rich, and Ashley. Does that mean Katie got possessed? That means she got possessed, didn't it? Or did she not? Oh, she did, okay. She has to lead the players into the basement and kill at least one of them. Ooh. Makes me help. Damn, son. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's sick. Oh no, don't worry. Sorry, it's probably because I had water in my mouth, didn't say it properly. Kabuto Yakushi, the creepy merfolk Orochimaru's sidekick. Him, yay or nay? Just the character in general, across all the things. Do you like him? Do you love him? Do you hate him? Are you meh? It's an important question. This is in fact actually probably the most important question will ever be asked in your life. But I need to know. Like, I need to know. It's like an actual, like, need for me to continue existing. She immediately takes help, so I sent everyone one last text to get them in the right ear. You hear a voice? Wait, you sent everyone a text? Because now she'll have to fight everyone. There's it. But now that I think about it, the whole possession thing. Hit the basement, tells every she was, which she didn't have to, but hey. Howard, I know such a good actual position. Ooh, I want to hear more. I want to hear more. I'm excited. And Kabuto's eye has some potential, seem to be thrown. Don't have much of an opinion of him. That is good. Because, and it's good because you didn't give the incorrect answer to the question. Because the incorrect answer to the question of do you like, love him, hate him, meh? The incorrect one is that you like and or love Kabuto. In which case I'll say, wrong, try again, next time, ew, gross, no. That's the only incorrect answer to the question. So you could probably tell my opinion on them. You can probably hazard a guess as to what I think of that character. Yeah. As they fight, see the best rolls you can get. Wait, they're like damage rolls. As in like, that's the damage. Damn. Damn. 12. That's mental. I mean, if that was like a, I don't know, even like a level 2 sorcerer, that'd be gone. That'd be gone. I'm not gonna do that one. She's just gonna do fireball jutsu thanks. Yeah. And she's first on initiative. Oh my goodness. But yes, no. It is smart. It is smart to take out the warrior or barbarian first. Oh my god. Like this is like, okay, I think Ash, I can see what you mean by pretty sure you summoned an actual demon. That's insane. Like, that's genuinely insane. Like, there's, you know, there's good rolls in D&D. You know, there's lucky rolls. There's, you know, Deus Ex Machinas. But that's not that, and especially on Halloween, you know, on Halloween too. That's like a genuine actual possession. Next minute, underneath the tablecloth was a Ouija board. You actually summoned a demon. She managed to take out 2 of the party. 1v5, no, 1v5? No, 1v4. She managed to take out 2. That's impressive. Oh, that's really impressive. Like, even with the help, that's still impressive. Okay, when she said she was the one who was possessed, we all didn't take her. Oh yeah, because you all thought it was 5, didn't you? Wait, no. Oh wait, no, it was 1v5. Sorry, I'm completely... My math. Until I dropped out of math. I didn't actually, but... I mean, mentally, emotionally, I dropped out. But please, I need to know how it ends. I need to know. Does she actually? I'm guessing like she'd like, you know, defeat her. She's unpossessed, but she's still dead. I'm guessing it's that. Is that simple? Oh no. Oh, oh wait, no, you defeat her. You defeat her and then another giant demon, like the demon in the ring, comes out. You've got to defeat it. So then she says she picks up the ring and wants... Oh no, don't tell me she gets possessed as well.
Battle begins.
Don't tell me you got possessed too. Oh no, and a warrior intelligence is like 8. It's like 1 intelligence. Oh no. You think?
Decided.
Check that.
Battle begins.
Oh, was higher than 8? Okay. Never mind then. Don't worry.
Has been decided.
No, I picked the wrong character. That one there. I don't want Water Dragon. And
Battle begins.
This is mine. This is mine. There's no escape. There's no escape. There's no escape. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine.
the singles.
This is mine.
Just like that this time, take them time. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. And it's also given me a fantastic idea for a side hustle for yourself. That actually can both collab, and it can be your collab side hustle. You need to come up with these one-shot ideas, and you need to write them down, and by golly, you need to sell them. Because these are incredible. And it'll be kind of like, there's apparently, I don't know if it's still the case, but there's, like, I think it's like in England or he's somewhere in the world, but like, people pay money to be part of his campaigns. Like, it could be like that, like people, like people want to join to like be part of your one shots because they're so incredible. So then it'll be like you set up like Zoom meeting or Teams meeting, Zoom meeting one shots, and then like people all around the world join, and they pay like $100. I have to give props though, because she did it. Was I just playing as Kakashi?
Battle begins.
Come on!
Have one more. I am going full strength.
Better back off! Come on! Better back
Over
off!
there, right? I am going full strength. Get in bonus.
Here I
Over
come!
there,
Not
right?
quite. Yo!
Ow.
Have one more.
Here I come!
Beauty.
This is it.
So they head to the library. I get help, please. Sage. Zoom. And then summon a demon army.
Battle begins.
Oh, Nick Minute, the evil corruption in the evil corruption in the ring activates all the like Necronomicons that are hiding in the library shelves, and then suddenly a whole army of like demon and shadow monsters come out. That'd be sick.
What are you doing?
I'm fighting. Being revived. Oh, exciting. Oh my goodness. I'm honestly like, this is, can I just say, your retellings of your one-shots, just, I think I might be a bit of a broken record on this, but honestly, these are so good. Like, these are just so good. I'm gonna stop rolling and jumping around. He does the worst. I'm sure it can't have been that bad. But actually, no. What the?
Battle begins.
Oh, for some. Oh. It's like, what the hell was that noise? I'm like, oh wait, it's my My Opera browser's restarted for some reason. Can I just minimize that?
Has been decided.
I won't let
Wait, so hang on, so is this time, just so I've got the lay of the land correct, this time so we've got Ashley and Katie fighting the other three? Oh, there's, then at the end there were 1, 2, the other three were, found out about that. Oh wait, when you say they pulled it off, you mean like you managed to defeat the other three? It's like the bad guys won. I love it. I mean, I want to say, actually I will say, nice. I love it. That is neat. I like it. The other three would have been like, oh my god, it's our final stand, and then get crushed by the forces of evil. You should have done a little like epilogue where it's like, and thus the heroes couldn't stop the evil demon lord Moloch, and demons have now invaded and taken over the entire world, and evil reigns eternal. Nice little piece just to, you know, finish it off. Actually, I need to go. Also, mad demon. I mean, you're not wrong. We're cool demons. Yeah, as Ash says, demons who kick ass. We're cool. We look good. We entrap men with our wiles and guile and charms. And, I mean, demons are cool. If I could be any kind of hellish demon or hellish monster or servant of the Dark Lord, I would be a demon. I'd rather be a demon than like a skeleton or a vampire or a werewolf or whatever. Insert other here. I'd rather be a demon. They're cool. And they have like cool armor and like cool like demon weapons. It's just great. It's just a good time all around. finishing up the Kazekage. Your name made perfect sense. Operation Grandma is where it's at. See? And then your prediction. Oh, has it got something to do with Tsunade? No, it's a different grandma. Rest in peace, Chio. We love you. And the fight between Chio, Sakura, and Sasori. Only time that Sakura is ever useful. It's the only time she's even got a modicum of usefulness. Rest of the time, just as actually no. Yeah, only time she's got a modicum of usefulness. Every other time, waste of space, waste of air. Oh, gross. The next one, what did I call it? Hang on, hang on.
Oh, I used too many.
I actually wrote them down because I think I changed the one that the next one's called. Hang on, I've got a list. I actually wrote down a list in my Discord. I actually wrote it down. 1 second. I even said for posterity. Okay, this one is called Yo, your friend's over here, dude. In quote marks. So I mean, you can probably, I think if you're at Tenchi Bridge already, then you can probably, you know what that's all about. Oh, and then the next one I've lovingly called, rather than called the smell of cigarette ash makes me sad, I've just called it cigarette ash. That one's all. Stopped on the tissue. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're so close. Oh, you're so close to some. You must be in like episode probably like late 40s, if not like 50 already. Actually, no, I lie. No, you will be late 40s, if not 50. Second Tsuchikage and Roshi. Oh, and also after these two fights, I will need to run an ad. Just warning. One with Yamato. Oh, size just meh. I don't have a strong, like my opinion on Sai isn't like strong, but it's meh, 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 meh. It's yeah, nothing to, not anything to write home about. Does he have any cool moments? No, sometimes I even forget he's a thing that exists. But no, Yamato's alright. He cool. No replacement ever, never a replacement for Kakashi, but cool nonetheless. Oh, and I don't know if it's been explained yet. But I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, in OG Naruto, because obviously, oh shit, I'm not gonna lose this one, am I? OG Naruto, Orochimaru still has his arms are all sealed by the end of it still. I don't think, in Shippuden, at this point in time yet, that he's ever explained how his arms aren't sealed, which is in a filler episode, so I'm not sure actually if that's actually been explained, but there is an explanation for it. And Scythius, oh my goodness, I hope all is well. Can I say, would it be correct of me to say newlywed Scythius? I hope I've got the dates and times right in my brain. Would it be fair of me to say that? And if so, oh my good golly goodness, congratulations, you are amazing, and I hope the day was magical and everything went well and it's just beautiful and it's amazing. And if you haven't been married yet and I've completely got the dates wrong, then I still hope it's amazing. Alrighty. Kara and Haku. Oh my goodness! I hope it was magical. Oh, I hope it was amazing. I'm tearing up and I don't even know why I'm tearing up. Because it's just, I love weddings. I love marriages. I love things of such nature. Congratulations. Congratulations. Love it. And Michael, Rich and Ashley, the debate. I'm gonna have to out loud talk through my process. Yeah, for which one? Everyone seemed to like the vows and reception. Oh, did you do custom vows? That's like a surefire way to get everyone crying. I love it. Oh. Oh, it's just beautiful. And are you going on your honeymoon like straight after, or are you like leaving it like a little bit? Oh my goodness. And strongest Sanin. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Because I'm thinking I'll probably have to talk through this out loud, my reasoning, because otherwise I'm going to be silent for a very, very long time while I will try to work it out. So I'm going to write off Tsunade immediately. Like, she's, yeah, physically strongest, but there ain't much to it. She can heal some things, but you know what? She can continually pummeled. Can't exactly heal yourself fast enough. So it's basically between Jiraiya and Orochimaru, really, is what it comes down to. So then we're like, okay, so Orochimaru would have been, if I had to like decide in 5 seconds, I probably would have said Orochimaru too. But now I'm thinking, when you sort of consider what they all do, Orochimaru's, you know, he's got some pretty cool abilities, but when it comes to direct one-on-one fighting, he hasn't got that much, really. He's using reanimations, he's using like slimy tactics, like Kakashi, no sorry not Kakashi, why the fuck did I say Kakashi? Sasuke. Technically, Orochimaru was in a weakened state anyway, but like, I'm not gonna say anything further because I've just realized I'm about to spoil something for Ashley, and I'm just gonna stop there. I'm just gonna stop there before I just say something I'm gonna regret. And in fact, I'm actually gonna not go on. I'm gonna be very vague because I've just realized I'm about to spoil a whole bunch of stuff. But yes, Ashley, you are correct. And that even Itachi was like, oh hell no. And we know how badass Itachi is. But anyway, basically Orochimaru's tactics involve a lot of sliminess and like using other things to do damage, or to, you know, relying on reanimated corpses, or relying on other things, summons and snakes and blah 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 blah. Whereas Jiraiya can kind of do a lot of stuff himself. Yes, he also at one crucial point in time in Shippuden uses assistance, but largely if you consider what he does, I would go so far as to say Jiraiya. Jiraiya is the strongest.
The victor has been decided.
Yeah. If we consider what has been shown at the point that you're at in Shippuden so far, it would be Orochimaru. No, would it? Would it still? Because you haven't actually seen much of Jiraiya. That will all come later. But you haven't actually seen too much of him, so it would be easy to say it's Orochimaru. And so there's this, I would say yes. Well, actually no, it wouldn't make him necessarily weaker. It's not that he makes himself weaker, but it's the what does that mean? It means he's had to rely on a lot of external help. Tuning exams, Sound Village can't take over, we need the sand as well. Hey Kabuto, come on, I need your help in the Forest of Death. Oh, let's give all these people curse marks. It's just I need what other people have. He just needs to love himself. He needs to be content with what he has. I don't know. But it is very much a debate to come back to after you reach the pivotal event in the in the arc. 1 second. There'll be a pivotal event in the arc I'm lovingly called Tears and Rain, and there'll be something that happens there that we need to revisit this. In fact, actually, Tears and Rain and tap on the forehead, maybe? Yeah.
Well then. Summoning. Reanimation. I'm the one who will unlock the truth behind the 6 paths.
The victor has been decided.
Oh yeah, and Scythius. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Sorry, I've clicked the Windows key accidentally. Scythius, we went through all the Shippuden arcs and gave them cryptic code names so as not to spoil to Ashley what happens in them. And we're quite proud of them. But the arc that they've just finished, which is actually just the first arc, we called Operation Grandma, is the first arc of Shippuden. We're quite proud of that one. That's a pretty good one. And Michael Rich gave a fantastic name to the last arc of Shippuden called To Infinity and Beyond, and I love it.
Here I come.
Pissed me off.
You can't escape.
cutie.
has been
How could I
decided.
lose?
Right, May. Oh my goodness, I need to run an ad. I will return in 3 minutes. For those it applies to. I shall return. Don't go anywhere. But also stay hydrated. Right, May and yeah, oh my goodness, and I need to update the list, Lordy. Where are we down to? After these fights, we're going to be down to 914. Fabulous.
It's a shame, but I'll watch you melt. Over here. Got it. Over here. Got it.
Not to mention he did a complete 180, yeah. Well, I mean, he does have love etched in blood on his forehead. Well, technically, it's actually a scar if you think about it. He's got love on his head. He might as well learn to love people. You know, love them in a kind, peaceful, non-violent way. But yeah, no, it's probably the biggest 180. I think out of anyone in Naruto. Maybe even like an anime in general. Yeah. All because Naruto gave him a headbutt. See, if there's like a serial killer going around your town, just give him a little bit of a headbutt. Boom. Done. His serial killer ways are over. You know, talk no jutsu works. And we know the tail beasts are called Jinchuriki. Minor correction. Minor correction. The Jinchuriki is the name for the people who have tailed beasts inside them. The Japanese name for the tail beast is Biju. Biju. Yeah, B-I-J-U. Minor correction. You can like virtually like whack me on the head if you want. I've got a horrendous, I say piss off people in my life for correcting their spelling. So you can virtually whack me in the head if you want. But anyway. Yeah, so, and there are, I mean, we know there's a one tail. Because that's what Gaara got. Well, it doesn't have any more, but he had. So you know there's a one tail. We know Naruto has the 9 tails. So what about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8? What are they all about? In fact, I think actually you will see... Oh, there's actually a filler episode. A set of filler episodes close to where you are, I think, in terms of Shippuden episodes, all about the 3 tails. And I'm pretty sure the 2 tails features at the start of the next arc. potentially. Can't quite remember. Oh my goodness, I haven't even updated the list yet. Oh my lordy. Okay, 1 second. After this one, I've got to update the list. Oh my lordy. Oh, and Ashley. Daedara, the explodey clay bird yellow-haired guy. Something to do with him. I will not say in what capacity. And I can't remember exactly where it happens. I want to say it's like within the next 50 episodes. But anyway, something will happen. And let's just say, the other character who is involved with that particular thing, you will love them even more. Because it's so cool. And I'm probably being super cryptic as hell. And much apologies. But you'll know exactly what I mean when it happens. Oh, you've still got just so much to look forward to. Lovely. And another one. Fabulous. Easy peasy. And
Battle begins.
oh my goodness, and oh my lord, Ashley, I completely forgot. So I'm thinking about all the things that happen in Operation Grandma. What did you think of Kakashi and his little thingamaboo that he did with his Sharingan? With when him and Naruto are chasing Deidara, and he does that, he's like charging up his chakra in his eye, and then he does that little cool thingy-bob with the weird like portal suction black hole thingamabob. Wasn't that cool? I'm pretty sure that happened. I'm like 99% positive that happened. Hope I'm not horribly misremembering something.
Battle begins.
Take that!
Yes, that, yeah, his teleport-y thingamabob. Oh, did you watch? Have you seen the Kakashi, young Kakashi series yet? Oh my goodness. I've just discovered something. If I press the right LB and RB on the controller, it cycles through all the character scroll bits faster. Oh my goodness golly, I'm gonna save 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, right, so you have. Not gonna say anything. Just trying to think. When does... Interesting. Oh, I'm loving your theories, Ashley. I'm actually genuinely loving them. In fact, actually, there's a particular episode that I'm going to have a look at. What? Anyway, there's a particular episode I'm going to look at. I'm going to find out when it is. I'm going to have a look at the first appearance of a particular character. Find out what episode he appears in. And see how far away that is, because when this character appears, oh, in fact, actually, he's already appeared. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot that he appears that early. Never mind, he already appeared at the end of Operation Grandma. The character, and I'm not sure how goofy they are, but there's a character that appears and like looks over Sasori's body or something and does something. But I don't know if he's like, if he's got, you know, what people kind of know him for, I guess. And who was I just playing? Just do that. Anyway, what's the number of the episodes? Okay, so it's about... Ooh. So it aired in 2009. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what episode this is. Okay, never mind. It's an episode like 99 that there's a really cool fight and I'll need to ask you your opinion on a certain character. Never mind. She's up that late. Anyway, I will say no more. But no, I am very, 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 super, amazingly, massively loving hearing the theories.
This is
Hiruzen and Kakazu.
Battle begins.
Get ready. Let's go.
So the only is the Katsuki I know, right? Tachiki-same. Do you have an opinion yet on the guy with the orange mask? You'll see a lot more of them later. There will be 2 more Akatsuki members that you will meet in the next arc, in the Cigarette Ash arc. Two more Akatsuki members. There's one, and I don't know when they get introduced. It's a weird one. There's probably the most visually strange Akatsuki member. Just check when his first appearance is. Episode 134, so you're miles away still. It's a bit weird. Okay. Interesting. I will continue to ask your opinion on that particular character, obviously like way later on, episode 100, when you sort of get to see a little bit more of him. But there was something about that character that everyone predicted before the... Basically there was a prediction that a lot of people made about this particular character. Everyone was correct. But I'm just curious to see how, because you will be able to make the prediction quite easily. I think you won't make it till way later, but I'm just curious to see how early you make the prediction, make the correct prediction. I'll say no more. I'll say no more. Someone could pay, okay. So there is, if I just think, I'm gonna have a think. So you've got, so there's 2 in the next arc. There's 1 random. There's 2, there's Pain. There's someone else. And then that's of the main Akatsuki. So of the main Akatsuki. And then there's 1 other member of the Akatsuki. So there's... So you've met Itachi-kisame, Leader Asasori. Then you've got 2 more which appear in the next arc. You've got 1 who just travels around. You've got Pain, someone else, and then there'll be another one. There'll be another one. So there's about 9. Unless I've missed someone. Which I don't think I have, because I don't want to flick to the screen on here and start counting them. Because then that's gonna give away a hell of a lot. Check my Discord. Okay. 1 second, I think it's just loading.
Battle begins.
Okay. Okay. But yes. You reckon it's... Madara. Interesting. Interesting. But wouldn't that make him like... I actually don't know how... Like a 90 years old or something? Isn't Madara meant to be like super old? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure how old he's... I never quite get like timelines, like from Tsunade to like the first Hokage. Is that like 100 years? Is it 1,000 years? Is it 20? I could never quite work out. Timelines and stuff. He's sort of like Maruto's kind of like it definitely feels like he gets teased as like a Thanos type mega evil person. Oh, interesting. Oh, can't wait for you to keep going. There'll be twists and turns and ups and downs and crying. You'll be crying, you'll be laughing, you'll be weeping, you'll be scared, you'll be super happy, you'll be filled with adrenaline. It'll be fantastic. It'll be fabulous. Now, there should be special dialogue between these two. There should be. Because if there was between the fourth Kaze and Tamari, there has to be between Gaara and the fourth Kaze.
This is the determination one who bears the name of Kage holds.
Feel like that was...
Has been decided.
Feel like that was custom. I'll find out on the next one if it is.
Battle begins.
Douche. Yep. Fate Ultimate just...
Was your value that low?
Haha, okay, there is a custom one. Played... Oh, there's just one? Nice. Hey.
As it turns out.
No one is ever shocking at Naruto games. Do not worry, I'm sure you will fine. See? Even like Rich, you're okay. Honestly, I've been playing Storming games for many years. So, and even then, you might think I make this look easy, but if I went up against an actual person, no, wouldn't stand a chance in hell. It's only because I'm facing the computer that it's working. But actually, now that you've played a Naruto game, is there like, does it feel cool being like, oh my god, I know who all these characters are? Like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, did you have a favorite character to play as?
Battle begins.
I am going full strength. Over there, right? Over there, right?
I'll put you to rest now.
I am going full strength.
Oh, come on.
I am going full strength.
Decided.
Right, we're now technically, as of that fight, in the 800. We're at 898 technically. Oh, so exciting! Oh, so exciting! We're in the 800s. All right, let's keep going.
Let's go.
I've kind of lost my lead in terms of fights to do. Oh great, but yeah. I think it's only in, and even then I sort of had a look back at the Ultimate Ninja 2 roster, which is only Part 2 characters. I think Ultimate Ninja 3 is the, oh no, even in Ultimate Ninja 3. I think this game, Ultimate Ninja 4, I think is the only Storm game to have both Part 1 and Part 2 characters in it. I think even Ultimate Ninja 3 has, sorry, Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 has only Part 2, but the more like extended Part 2, I guess. Oh, come on! For God's sake, there we go. Sorry. Oh yeah, the pajama outfit's so cute. Like, I actually kind of like want his, I want to say beanie, but it's more like a nightcap. The one where it's like little, like, it's like something's eating his head. I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. I'm meh on Naruto as a character himself. I freaking love his pajamas.
Battle begins.
Nope, don't do a rematch, thank you.
Battle begins.
Get ready.
I must say, actually, Storm 1, the I will say story mode, I guess, is actually really fun to play. I don't know if you went to that mode or you just stayed in free battle. But it's so fun because you're like running around as Naruto. You can like use like Rasengan to like break down walls, or I think you've got to wait till later on in the story to do that. But then there's like scrolls all over the place, and then you can like zip around the villages with like your shadow clone stuff. It's actually really fun, and I don't know why they didn't carry it on to the other Naruto games. And it's, in fact, they've actually kind of reduced the movement in the other games quite heavily, and it's a shame. But I must say, but nothing beats, again, the PS2 Ultimate Ninja games. Because on the PS2 Ultimate Ninja games, you could, there was like, you know, well, it's not really free roam, I guess. It was, you know, story stuff. But then you can go and play. You explore the sand village, go and explore the, like, the deserts and all these things. And you can find chests with, like, jutsu in them. And then you can equip people with different jutsu. So, like, I can have Ino doing the Chidori, or I can have Hinata doing like Lee's Hidden Lotus or something like that. Like, you can equip other people's jutsu onto others, and it's like really neat. So you can have like Kabuto's like Feather Illusion jutsu. You can have like Sakura doing it. It's really funny. Well, I say it's funny. Some of them are funny, but it's quite neat. Like having like Ten doing the Chidori. Like the flexibility and things that they offered in the PS2 ones. Top notch. Alright, Madara Sage. Maru.
Battle begins.
Over here.
Shadow style Thunder Blast.
And then one more. Skadoosh.
Decided.
Alright. Okay, we're sort of clawing back time that I've lost from some slower fights.
Battle begins.
Here I come. Large dance.
It's too late.
Liz, Kisame, and Yugito. We'll just...
Battle begins.
If I get closer,
Water style. Super
Oh
water
my goodness, excuse me.
water style. Water shot shotgun jutsu. Water style. Water shot shotgun jutsu.
Fabulous.
Decided.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And definitely in my tier list that I'm gonna do of like which characters I like to play as. I'm actually gonna put Kisame is actually gonna be pretty high up there. He'll probably won't be an S rank, but he'll be an A rank character because his jutsu is just like it shaves off so much damage or so much health. It is unbelievable. He's actually pretty decent to play as, and he's actually decent to face because he doesn't really pose too much of a threat when you're facing him. So he's actually, Kisame's just a good character all around. Kashi, third Raikage. I am absolutely busting to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on till the next ad break. Which reminds me, that was probably the most I've ever had to hold on to the bathroom, and I was almost in tears. We were, whatchamacallit, it was with Dad. We were flying, I want to say to England. We're flying somewhere anyway. It was probably like the last hour and a half of the flight. I was sitting on a window seat, my dad was in the aisle seat, and so I needed to go, and I'm really scared of airplane toilets just because they make the really loud sound and it scares me. And so my dad also, so I've got the perfect combination of I really need to go to the bathroom, I don't like the airplane bathrooms, and then my dad's in the aisle seat and he absolutely hates being disturbed when he's either sleeping or like he has to get up and like do something. He's just, you know, simple man. So I'm just like, okay, I really need to go. I've already had to ask him to like go to the bathroom like twice during the flight. I don't want to have to ask him a third time. He's gonna get annoyed at me. Oh my goodness. I'll just hold on. So then, not realizing that there's like an hour and a half of the flight left, and then of course when the plane's starting its descent, you can't get up. So I'm like, oh good golly geez. So then okay, plane starts at descent. Okay, right, can't go down. So I'm like, okay, right, we've landed, we're all good. You know, it's not gonna be too long before we start getting off. And then they say we need to. There's someone at the back of the plane that needs to be let off first. And I'm just like, oh no, please. So then that lasted like another 20 minutes of that. By the time we were like managed to get into like the terminal, I was gapping it. Like I have never run so fast in my life to find the nearest bathroom. And oh my goodness, it was. You know when you've been like holding on for ages and it is just. Like it's like a sensation, a euphoria unlike anything. It was not even being in love felt as good as when I finally relieved myself. It was incredible. Anyway, long-winded way of just saying I'm a pro at holding on when I need to go. Star Story admitted didn't like how... Yeah. Yeah, that's my one gripe with, with that game, and you find it quite a lot, with the Storm games, is that a lot of the main fights, or a lot of the story fights, will be just that. It'll be like some intro text and, you know, here's what the story was at that point in time. It's not too much that you actually live out or act out.
Weapon control, gigantic iron blow.
But in the PS2 games, which I always keep going on about, lovely. Right, Tachi Katsuki. Alright.
Battle begins.
Realist. Okay, Jugo and another one. Jugo and there must be. Alrighty. Okay, I think I'm losing the battle. After, not this fight, but the next one, after this next fight, I'm just gonna have to quickly run to the bathroom. I am so sorry. But it'll be a perfect chance for you to hydrate. Get yourself some food, preferably ice cream. Get yourself rested. I won't run an ad break during. Oh, I suppose I could run an ad break during it. Might actually run an ad break during it. Just so then, because that should then actually be the last ad break I need to run for the stream. Ready? Okay. I'm just gonna run super quick ad break and go to the bathroom because I talk a big game but I can't actually do it in practice. I will return post haste. Get some hydration, look after yourself. Okay, I returned. I'm now peace. I am at peace in mind, body, and spirit. Oh, goodness. But we continue. Then again, I'm probably not served by the fact I've got giant cups that I'm having the water in. Probably doesn't help with things. Alright. So then after these two... might actually... Oh, should I update the list? Yeah, I'll update the list. Cause... Though actually now I think about it... We're coming to fight 19.
Battle begins.
What do you call? We're still on track. Well, I say still on track. Probably won't get all these fights done by the end of the hour. Oh, we might do. Okay, just gonna update the list. So we are down to 882. Oh my lordy. We getting there? Alright. Hidan and second Mizuki. I'm trying to think of any other life updates. There's no other life updates that I can think of. Other than like the boys' brothers moved out, which is fabulous. although he's nicked my PS4, my Final Fantasy 15 Special Edition PS4, so I'm getting that back post haste, or else I will have a cow. And what else? Oh, there's a slight. I'll actually have to talk to Dad for the logistics. But in the mail today, we me and the boy letter addressed to us personally from my auntie in America, in South Dakota. And one of my cousins is getting married in June next year. So I'm just like, oh, I've got to talk to Dad, see whether he's going, because I think he will be, and so we'll work out if we're going, and hey, if the boy's coming. I've got this funny feeling he doesn't want to go, but yeah, going to the wedding of somebody he's never actually met before in his life. Because I actually haven't seen that particular cousin, like almost like 15 years. It's been ages. But what it might mean is that middle of next year, coming over for American summer, for about a week or so. Which will be exciting, and because it means I'm gonna go to Wendy's and get like a Frosty at Wendy's in America, and I need to go to Five Guys, and I need to go to Arby's and get like the brisket burgers, and there's just so many things I need to go do. Asma and A. Suma. What else? I feel like that's it. This is just work, more work. It was weird, so because some of our projects have been going really well, and others, I would say others haven't. Some other projects that just aren't going half as well, and it's weird because in the projects that are going well, I'm just like, we're like suspicious of why they're going so well. It's like we've forgotten something. Something's not right. What is this? Like, what's going on? We've missed something. Like, it's the calm before the storm. Like, it's when you do project work for a living, and every project goes south. Oh no, I lie. Not every project goes south. You always anticipate something to go wrong in a project. When nothing does, it's concerning. It's concerning when it doesn't. Ayo Bands, what up? Howdy. How are you? How are things? I hope all is well. And welcome in as well. But yeah, because we've got there's a couple of intranets I'm building at the moment, and it's weird because I sort of like we started building them around the same time. And it's gone almost too well. Because normally what happens with an intranet build, it starts off great. Everyone's got high hopes, right? We're gonna build this thing. It's gonna be amazing. Here's what we're gonna build. You know, you let us know what sort of pages you want, like what sort of information you're gonna have. Oh my goodness, here's some like homepage designs. They're looking fabulous, look amazing. It all goes well, and then it comes to the point where like, right, because we don't know what like text you want on the page, you're gonna have to like, you know, we'll train you up on how to load it yourself and you can do it. And then that's when it just all goes pear-shaped, basically from that point on. So we're actually at that point for these two particular projects, so we're gonna see. Fingers crossed nothing goes all pear-shaped, but you should be fine. Naruto is my favorite anime? Yes, it is indeed. It is very much my favorite. Is it your favorite anime as well? And if, oh, and also, even if it isn't, but you still watch it, I have some questions which I ask everyone who comes in that knows Naruto to some degree. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay. I have some important questions. Two main ones.
Down the road of pure love.
Three if I'm feeling fruity.
Has been decided.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go. Question number one, favorite character and why? That's most of it. That's what we all got to know. Have had some fabulous choices by people in the past. So curious. Always out of curiosity. I love hearing the reasons why people like characters. Even if your favorite character is like Choji, be like, bruh, Choji is my spirit animal. He freaking loves food, and I freaking love food. Done with soulmates. Choji is the bomb. That's fine. That is fine. Have a new favorite. Ooh. Interesting.
Victor has been decided.
Don't underestimate.
Used to be Sasuke. Interesting. I mean, Sasuke's my one of my top two. So, top two? Yeah, one of my top two. Boruto, interesting. Now, is that since time skip? I'm trying to think because it's after they've now done a time skip in Boruto, haven't they? Like really recently. It is? Okay, yeah. Because I haven't, so I've read, so I've been reading Boruto. I've read Boruto up to the time skip, but I haven't actually gone into the time skip yet. But no, interesting to hear. But nevertheless, both Boruto and Sasuke, good choices. Now, I have an even more important question to ask. Even more important question to ask you. And since you know Naruto inside and out, I am very curious as to what your answer's going to be. Oh, yeah, your answer will be. Again, I ask this of everyone, but I need to know. Kabuto Yakushi. Do you like him as a character? Do you hate him? Is he meh? Are you like, ooh, that creep? Or you're like, oh my god, I freaking love Kabuto. He would be like totally like my third favorite character. what is your opinion? And I must warn, there is an incorrect answer. There is a wrong answer that you can give. And I'm just curious as to whether you will give me a wrong answer. People were very iffy on Boruto at the start, but it's actually grown on a lot of people. It's actually gotten better the longer it's gone on.
Has been decided. You
I'm just seeing, do I have any puppet fights coming up? No. Fantastic, but I got a couple of young Chojis. It's fine. Fair answer. But also you're incorrect, because you shouldn't love Kabuto, because he's awful and he's creepy and he's gross and I don't like him. But I respect your answer, and I agree. And now, third question. It's always, again, super interesting. Third question. If you could have be able to do or have one jutsu in the real world, so you're not in Naruto land, you're in the real world, you're allowed to have one jutsu, what would it be? And why? And that is the last of the 3 super duper questions I need to ask you.
battle begins.
Double ganger. Bowl shuffle. I like it. You're along the same lines of along the same lines of a lot of people. Right, it's the Shogun. That's actually a fair point, Ashley. That's actually a fair point. Oh my goodness. Because, you know, as they say, you know, there's always like the thing that like people get more stuff, like people are nicer and give more things to the more attractive looking people. So for like purely selfish reasons, that would be good as well. Yeah. Oh my god, Bull, welcome in. Good to see ya. How are you doing? How is life? How was Halloween? The Sharingan does count. So like any Kekkei Genkai counts, technically. So you could say Haku, like Ice style. You could even say Guden's Crystal style. You could say, we'll even go so far as you can say there's a particular stage of Sharingan. Also keep in mind, just so you're aware, there's someone here that isn't too far into Shippuden, so they've only just hit Tenchi Bridge, so just beware of spoilers for Shippuden beyond Tenchi Bridge. Hang on, you've just made me think. Okay, now we're gonna include jutsu or ninjutsu. We'll include things like 8 gates. We'll include things like sage modes. We'll include things like Keke Genkai. And we'll include... Does that cover everything? I guess like genjutsu-y stuff as well. And Daojutsu as well. So like Sharingan, Byakugan, all that goodness. Do they find that you need the 8 gates? You never know. You might just want to scare some people. You might just want to, you know, you might just want to just like really beat up someone. Like really beat up someone. In which case you use the 8 gates on them. And Boruto's joke? Alright. Do you have a reason as to how you would apply it in real life? When a woman did have house. Yeah.
Even if it ruins my
Well, I suppose with the Jogan you could like, because you can kind of like detect emotions with it. Let me pull up the wiki. Also, so this one says the Jogan allows you to sense and see chakra, so kind of like basically like, almost like Byakugan a little bit. Actually, no, that's more chakra points, isn't it? Detect negative energy or emotions, and detect invisible barriers between different dimensions. I didn't even know there were different dimensions in Naruto. Actually, no, there are. Yeah. But that is what the Jogan can do. And translates to pure eye. Yeah, but no, interesting choice, but still respect worthy. My personal choice, I think, Microage, I'm pretty sure it's yours as well, is the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Because imagine the applications in real life. Imagine it. You got someone going to school for you, you got someone going to work for you, you've got like, I want to cook a meal. Let's have like me and 5 shadow clones whip this meal up in like 10 seconds. Let's go. A good way you could use. Yeah, 3 in the Tsukuyomi Genjutsu, 3 seconds feels like 72 days. I love that. It's just like, I was gonna say what? No, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, I've got to be so careful what I say, because I'm gonna inadvertently spoil so much. I'm gonna blab. Anyway, playing Naruto Connection when it comes out. Yeah, like day 1, sort of. Yes, long story short. Because it's in a couple of weeks' time that actually comes out. But I'm gonna pre-order it, and I'm gonna be picking it up from work on Thursday the 17th when it comes out here. And be playing it. I'll be playing it day 1. We're gonna do story mode, the new story mode, because there's like a new story that they've written specifically for the game, and it's something like there's a game in the game, and that like the game characters are like coming to life or something. It's like some weird thing like that. Anyway, but no, very excited. Are you gonna play it as well when it comes out? Oh, you already bought it, dang. Yeah, no, I'm taking, because I was debating. I'm like, oh, do I get the PC version, which this is the PC version of this game, or do I get a physical disc? Do I get a physical disc to go with the PS5? I debated and debated and debated, but settled on the disc, purely because, well, not only purely, because me and the boy were trying to like build up our like need to build up the physical game collection a little bit more, but yeah. See, I have a thing about I can't bring myself to get two copies of the same game. Can't do it. Unless it's like super duper, like super special, like they released Dragon Quest 8 Master Edition, whatever. That'll be the only time. I just can't do it otherwise. It's weird. Yeah. But how already accidentally confirmed all of her suspicions. Painfully obvious that the fourth Hokage is Naruto's. I mean, in fact, so I knew before I even started watching the anime. Oh, actually no. Did I? Or did I? No, I did. Or did I? When did I? So I'm trying to think. Actually, no. How long was Ultimate Ninja 2 on the PS2 before I had started watching the anime. Naruto has an ultimate jutsu that he does, and on the third like phase of it, fourth Hokage appears on top of Gamabunta, the giant toad, and I'm like, oh, that guy looks like Naruto's dad. Who dat? Is that an older brother or a dad? No, it's probably a dad. Yeah, that was it. Uneventful. And that's how I suspected. Picked out the Force Field. Here we start looking for the Force Legacy. Faithful's on Shinobi Striker. Now, this is where I need to hand in my Naruto card. I haven't really played Shinobi Striker. I think I played it like twice at a friend's house, but that was on their account. That's about it. I mean, no, I'm not lying. Like, I'm genuinely not lying. I'm genuinely not lying. And the only reason is that I am very much a single player game person. So if it, the premise of it, I like it's actually like okay. But I'm not. Yeah, I just never got into it. Never played it. And just also microtransaction heavy. I'm just never like, oh no, I'm not about that life. Give me a game like this where I can get all of the characters, you know, by unlocking them, and yeah. I do play Storm offline. I am absolutely shite when it comes to facing against real people. Great against the computer, rubbish against an actual person. Yeah, I very much play Storm offline. But also, that's another factor in that too, is that I've got a hell of a lot of games that I'm trying to get through at the moment, like an insane amount of games I'm trying to get through. So like sitting down and like I play those other games rather than, okay, I'll just sit down and do some ranked stuff online for a few hours. I'm like, I ain't got time, I've got to get through, you know, Final Fantasy IV the after years, and then I've got to finish all the mainline Final Fantasy games, and then I've got to get on to finishing Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate 2 so I can get on to Baldur's Gate 3 and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm very much a boring Storm player. In fact, actually, I haven't given you the sales pitch yet. It's not really a sales pitch. I call it a sales pitch, but not really. You're probably wondering, what are you doing? You're doing free battle after free battle. What even is this? Why are you picking these characters in particular? Just picking randoms? What are you doing? What are you doing? You may notice in the top right corner there is a fights remaining counter, which I don't update regularly, so apologies on that. But because otherwise it would take me 20 years to get this all done. But that number up the top is now actually should be about 860, but that number used to be 11,227 about a year and a half ago. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling fruity. I'm feeling fresh. Let's do every possible matchup in free battle for Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Because why not? Why not? And here I am, a year and a half later, where we've only got about 860 fights to go. And I want to get this done in time for when Connections comes out, just so I can finish this and go straight onto Connections. And oh, of course, 1 second. Let me accept. 1 second. My Discord takes like 20 years to load. Check it out. What's that one? Who was I just facing? Young Niji. And who was I just... There you are, Ashley. Accepted. Story mode's gonna be awesome. It is. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I'm always excited for, like, especially originals, because it's an original story as well. And I'm always like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know where it's gonna go. Whereas, like, with like the other games where you know where the story is gonna go, you're like, there's no surprises, I guess. It'll be really interesting. I want to try and platinum it at the very least. or other anime. Excuse me. Other anime would probably be. What am I into? It's been a while since I've actually gotten into any new ones. So the ones I have been into, at least in the past, have been Shaman King, which a lot of people don't like, but I dig it. Like, I secretly like and what else? There's a lot of like one season, like one series anime, like Roka no Yusha. Oh god, what's it called? Something of the Six Braves. That's a fantastic one. Akame ga Kill, that was another cool one. There's another one, and I've actually been starting to get into like, I've been looking at like old ones, like Demon Slayer's Arashi. That's pretty good. Yeah. And
It's the collection office for you.
and there's another one as well. I'm just trying for the life of me think what it was. My brain keeps going to Fist of the North Star, and it's not that. It's like another one with like a similar name. I think I'll remember it. I'll remember it. But yeah, so those basically, in a nutshell, anything fantasy, like not current day, or I say that in Shaman King's definitely current day. But yeah, fancy, medieval-y, old style-y, yeah, basically that, pretty much. Anything with good action, really. Here we go. My daily streamer. Not every day. My main days are New Zealand time. Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I've been semi-regular recently. I'm trying to get back into the groove of it. I'm streaming on a Wednesday. But that's more so just to try and get all of these 858 fights done in time for connections. So semi-daily, basically Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays I try and have off, but otherwise daily.
Battle begins.
Because do you say you stream as well? Are you a daily streamer too? How long do I try to stream? I try to stream well, sort of anywhere between 2 and 3 hours. I don't stream for very long, and especially on weeknights. Like it's weeknights I can't stream for too long because I've got to get ready for work in the morning, and I do love my sleep. Otherwise I'm cranky and hangry the following day. But no, anywhere sort of between like 2 and 3 hours. If I'm like at the end of like a game, and I kind of just want to like finish it, sometimes I'll go like over, but yeah, generally around then. But what I'm thinking of doing is, what I'm wanting to do is once I've finished this and I'm sort of starting to play connections and stuff, I'm actually thinking of going back to the old Naruto Ultimate Ninja games. And so I kind of just want to like keep Naruto sort of ticking along. But also I'm an advocate for the older Naruto games. I will spread the gospel of those games until my dying breath, because they are incredible. Old as hell, but incredible.
So this is your limit.
So I've just done that, and go Sasuke Orochi, and Choji again. Streaming daily. Yeah, no, mine, yeah, because I stream a 9 to 5. I wish I streamed 9 to 5. I work a 9 to 5, but because we live about up a motorway from where work is, we've got to get up at a semi-reasonable time in the morning to then drive down the motorway into work, and then even though our finish times are sort of kind of flexible-ish as long as we've done 8 hours, sometimes we'll get home at like 4:30 in the afternoon. Sometimes we'll be getting home at like 5:30, quarter to 6, in which case then we still have showers, cook dinner, get everything ready. So sometimes, yeah, I can only sort of stream in a particular window, which is meh. Like it's like in some cases I wish I had a job with a definitive start and, well, maybe not start, definitive finish time anyway, because then I could better plan my stream and days around it, but I make do. I'm very much, this is very, very much a hobby, and you know, I try and stream where I can. I'm not fussed about numbers or followers or anything like that. I'm just like, well, I play games most days anyway, so I might as well just chuck a camera on and stream while I'm at it. You know, chat to some peeps, have some good bants, good conversations, meet some cool people. That's about it. Because what sort of games do you stream? Is it Naruto as well, or is it other? Are you a variety streamer?
It seems like
Right, Shikamaru and Gaara.
Battle begins.
It's really beanie. Is Takeoff someone? Is there someone called Takeoff? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to feign ignorance on this, not feign ignorance. It's a rabbit? Okay. Had a suspicion.
Has been decided.
Shikamaru.
Battle begins.
pointless. Oh no, he did. He did say he put it up in the the Discord. Yeah, like is at his parents' house. They had like the cheat codes and everything. It's like I really, really, really wish games still did cheat codes the old-fashioned way. Like, or some games do. I think some games do. But you know, there's nothing like writing down cheat codes. I still like I wish I still knew off by heart the Ratchet and Clank 3 one where the Ratchet and Clank 3 one where it turns your wrench into like a double blade purple lightsaber. Beauty. He hangs it in his room. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, that's so neat. Yeah, because it's always like... There's part of, like... I've always thought about strategy guides and so on, and I've always just wondered about the process of how they write it. Like, do they go to the game company and be like, yo, give us like a finished thing of the game and we'll play it and write the thing ourselves? Or do the devs give them like what to include? Because the level of detail that they have, like for someone to normally compile that, like surely it must come from the developers themselves, all that information. Because it's just for it to come out as the game comes out as well. Sometimes it doesn't come out like 6 months later, it comes out at the time the game does. Like, I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Even after watching, I still don't understand what the story is. Kingdom Hearts fan. Oh my goodness. If that doesn't say complicated, I don't know what does. It's funny, there's like debates online about whether the Kingdom Hearts story is actually complicated or not. It took me to watch a 3-hour video on YouTube for someone explaining everything for me to like fully grasp my head around every detail. But I finally understand Kingdom Hearts now. It's actually I'm gonna go so far as to say not too complicated when someone explains all the moving parts. Okay, after this next fight coming, after the, not after the next one with Itachi, but after the next matchup, that might be it. Oh, actually, we'll see. So I'll have 6 fights to do. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I go. We'll see actually how I go on the next 2.
Resistance is futile.
I don't know how it was pitched. Oh, oh, Michael Teller. It's the best way that a game's ever been pitched. Oh, and okay, I'm also okay. Stories Genjutsu. I am going to and like see if I can explain the general gist of Kingdom Hearts in like a minute. Without going into too much detail, I'm going to explain to you the general gist, and hopefully, we'll test my skills, test my knowledge, see if it makes sense. Yeah, he was like, yeah, Square Enix executive is like, hey Mr. Disney man, what, like, wouldn't it be cool if there was a game where we mixed like Final Fantasy with Disney? And the Disney's like, huh, yeah, that actually does sound pretty cool. Thus Kingdom Hearts was born. Now, Micro Rich, I'm gonna see in a minute. So I was thinking 30 seconds, but I'm like, no, not even 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds is enough. Okay. In a minute, I'm gonna try and explain the general gist of Kingdom Hearts. So basically, the main concept the main concept that's sort of a big part of understanding it is that in Kingdom Hearts land, there's like different worlds. Not think of them almost as like different planets, but they're just different worlds. All live together in the same universe. In the Kingdom Hearts universe, you are made up of your heart or your soul, sometimes looks like a literal cartoon heart, and your body. And those two can technically exist independently of each other. And there's other, like, you know, obviously anime stuff happens with them. It's not like your literal souls come out of your body and it's just like an empty husk. It's, you sort of have to suspend your disbelief. But basically, you're made up of your heart, of your body and your heart, or your soul. In the Kingdom Hearts land, there's a thing called Kingdom Hearts, which is the heart of the universe. So basically, like, if you control Kingdom Hearts, you basically control the universe. Ish. Sort of like in a sort of weird way. Then there's these things called Keyblades, which are magical weapons that can unlock hearts, and sort of they're basically a Doctor Who magic sonic screwdriver. They can basically do anything the plot needs them to do, pretty much. But there is a mega Keyblade called the Keyblade, but key spelt like the weird Latin X, which is pronounced key. But anyway, so there's a mega Keyblade called the Keyblade, which is someone needs to unlock Kingdom Hearts. So basically, a villain called Xehanort is a creepy evil man, and he wants to unlock Kingdom Hearts and rule the world. It's basically his plot. But the problem is he needs the Keyblade, and the only way to do that is to get like equal levels dark and light to clash, and when they clash, the Keyblade emerges from the ether. So basically, evil villain wants to take over the universe, He needs a magical weapon to do it. The magical weapon only appears when good and light, good and evil clash, but the good and evil is like sort of like evenly matched. That's his plan, and that's like literally it. So then you've got all the, you know, Sora and Riku and Kairi, you know, they're all these peeps. Sora gets pulled into it all because Heartless, which is when a heart is separated from the body and sort of left to its own devices, it becomes a Heartless, which takes the form of like little black monster things with like yellow eyes. They can take different forms. The kind of form that you take is sort of dependent on how strong-willed you were in life. So there's Heartless, which look like people, and it's because they're just a particularly strong-willed special person. So that's why you get some Heartless that actually just look like normal people. And then another thing as well, so we've got the heart when separated from the body, but then the body, what happens with that is that a body turns into what's called a nobody, which look like these weird, like white, creepy, like wiggly things. But again, a nobody, if it's, you know, the body of a very particularly strong-willed person, can look like a normal person. So you've got Heartless, nobodies, normal people, whatever. They're all sort of ancillary stuff. So basically, the whole plot of the Kingdom Hearts series is Sora and his friends and King Mickey and Donald and Goofy and all those peeps. You know, they're just trying to stop the bad guy from doing bad things because they're sending, you know, he's controlling Heartless and he's sending Heartless to take over worlds and doing evil things basically. So they're just trying to stop it. You've got like villains like these Organization 13, which are like the people like the black cloaks. They are like sort of control nobodies, and they're trying to take over stuff to summon Kingdom Hearts and then take over Kingdom Hearts. Because when you kill enough Heartless with a Keyblade, you release that heart into the ether. They all basically, all the hearts float up and merge together and form Kingdom Hearts. Kind of thing. So the bad guys kind of want you to kill lots of Heartless to release the hearts and form Kingdom Hearts, and then they can take over. It's all sort of, nah. But the bit where everyone goes like, well, one of the bits, should I say, where everyone just goes like, what even the hell's going on, is when it comes to different versions of people. So this bad guy, Xehanort, this evil dude, his goal, oh, and also time travel's possible in Kingdom Hearts as well, but in a weird, like there's weird rules when it comes to time travel. You can only travel back in time, and you can only travel back in time to yourself. So like if I time traveled in the Kingdom Hearts universe, I can only go back in time, and I can only go back and inhabit the body of my previous younger self. I can't do anything beyond. I can't have me and someone else and another version of me existing at the same time, kind of thing, if I'm time traveling. And you can only time travel if you are a heart. Like you can't, your body can't time travel. Only your heart can. So you have to somehow try and separate your heart and body together. So it's weird. But basically, the long story short, Xehanort's like, yo, I need to summon Kingdom Hearts, but I also need the Keyblade. How am I going to do that? I need evil, or, you know, equal light and good clashing. Well, I'm evil, and I reckon I can figure out 7 versions of myself throughout time and history, and I'm just going to get 7 versions of myself all together in the same place, and I'm gonna get Sora and Co and 13 of them, of all the goodies, together, and we're all gonna try and get everyone into the same place. We're gonna have a big fight, and then the Keyblade's gonna appear, and I'm gonna then take control of it and summon and take over Kingdom Hearts. That's basically what it is. So Xehanort needs to find 7 versions of himself throughout space and time. and that's where like different characters are appearing with different names, but they kind of look like each other. So there's like his nobody, his heartless. He possesses a couple of, about 3 people he possesses. He gets his younger self, like basically just tries to get old, versions of himself that appear in different games. So like in Kingdom Hearts 2 is his nobody, and in Kingdom Hearts 1 is his heartless, and in like some of the DS games you're fighting his younger self, so he's whatever. So you fight different versions of him throughout time. But basically that's it. Like that's the whole point, is that evil guy wants to take over the universe. He collects different versions of himself, and then the good guys need to stop him, is basically it. That was way longer than a minute. I do apologize. But that's without going into any detail beyond that. As soon as you start going into the detail, it just gets mucky. It gets so mucky. But yeah, and that is Frizzy's crash course on Kingdom Hearts-ish. There we go. Inball, howdy, welcome. Yes, we're less than 900. In fact, after this fight, we'll be at 840. And after this fight, I may have to also depart because it is 9:30 and I didn't realize it was so late. And technically, I haven't had dinner yet. So I need to get that sussed. There we go. Okay. Now, let me update the list. Okay, where are we? 800 and... Oh, not 8,840, just 840. Where's my... There we go. I've just done 2 spaces? I'd have done 2 spaces. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, I think that might be me for this evening. We've done 130 fights, which is great, which is fabulous. And I'll be back tomorrow. Methinks. And we're gonna get down to 710. If I'm feeling fruity, might even just get down to 700. But yeah, but that shall be that. Thank you all so incredibly much for hanging around. It has been fabulous. Love the company as always. It is great. I will depart for now, so stay well. Look after yourselves. Get sleep. Get hydration. Get food. Get ice cream. Get cups of tea. Get everything. Love you all. Talk soon. Take care. Bye.